Hello, my name is Rich Guzman.
Hello, guys. My name is Ace Guzman.
Welcome to the Power Release System Fast Start Training. Let's see what we have here today. We got Paul, we got Arnell, John, Abdullah. How you doing, buddy? We got Catherine, we got Pat Pie, hey Pat Pie, and Ray Ramos. He's trying to get on right now. And we're going to get started in about 2 seconds. Let me make sure this live looks good over here. What do we got here on the live on the Facebook group? That's just loading up right now.
All right, Power Lead System Facebook group members. If you guys are watching live, hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching replay. Let us know where you're actually watching us live from.
All right, guys, welcome to the Fast Start Training with Power Release System. We're going to be going over a few easy steps so you can get your business up and running. Literally within this system, in just a few easy steps, you got your business literally cranking. Now, here's the thing. This is a Fast Start Training. I want you guys to take notes, pay close attention, because this is all about helping you get results, all right? Then after that, it's going to be followed up by H. You're going to continue the training and let you know how to maximize your profit potential, okay, in the Fast Start Training. So let's get started. I'm going to actually go over to the share screen right now. All right, guys, so this is the login area of Power Release System. Can you guys see that? Looks good? Yeah. Okay. All right, so in this area, you're going to log into the back office. So let's click on login. And then now that we're in the dashboard, this is the dashboard of Power Lead System. Here you have the products. You have the Free Ad Secrets. You have Lead Generation Academy. You have Home Business Pro. And you have Master Traffic Institute. Now, you also have a welcome video here with Neil Guest. Click on that. That pops up right there. You can watch that video. And then over here, you can register for the Fast Start Training, what we're doing right now. This is where you would actually register for that. We do this Thursday, July 13th. As you can see, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right now. And then Monday, we do that at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we do this every week, twice a week on Thursday, well, pretty much Monday and Thursday. Okay. Now, once you actually get registered for that, there is a number here to jot down where you could actually be informed and find out what's going on with Power Release System, what are the updates, and the CEO is going to be doing the call. So therefore, when you get on this call, you can ask the CEO questions and find out, if you have any questions on the products, the system, or anything that he's talking about or what's coming up and happening and stuff like that. Now, as you can see, this button below here, you can join our Facebook group just by clicking that button. All right, and you can get inside the Facebook group. It's that simple. So welcome aboard, guys. Now, let's get started with the easy steps to get your business up and running, okay? So the first step is we're going to click over here on the Fast Start Training. And as you can see, we have several steps. Add your domain, connect website, traffic, my income stream, okay? So the first step is we're going to go to add domain. Now, when you first get here in the Power Lead System, we need a domain name. So you can watch this video. It's also recorded. And then over here, we're going to click on right this empty box. And I'm going to type in an idea just to get the juices flowing. And I'm going to choose getpaidwithace.com and see if that's available. Now, the domain that you'll be charged will be $17.97, and that will be the card on file that you signed up with the Power Lead System. So let's find out, is this domain name available? Yes, it is. And all you have to do is make sure you check the spelling, read all below here, check the boxes, and then click on Charge My Credit Card Now. And just like that, you'll have your domain right in the back office of Power Lead System. Now that we have the domain, we have to go to the second step. That second step is we have to connect the website to the domain. So now, as you can see right here, there's a recorded video as well. And you're going to see several funnels here. I want you to choose funnel number 3, Fire Your Boss. So I'm going to click on here, the blue button, show me the link to use. Now, as you can see, there's an empty box on the left. There's your domain on the right. So what you're going to see is domain that you chose, whatever you pay for a domain, whatever you called it, it'll be here on the right side. And on the left side, type in Fire Your Boss. Okay. Now, all I have to do is click on Create. and automatically it creates the link for me right there. And just like that, we have our website in those 2 steps. How cool is that? And there's the domain right there, guys. globalprofitformula.com. That's my domain. Fire your boss. Now, Get Paid with Ace was an example, but I didn't buy that in the moment because I already have my own domain. Okay? So as you can see, now that we have the website, which is great, what is the next step? Well, let's go back to the Fast Start training. Let's go over to the traffic tab right there. Now we got to get eyeballs on this website, right? A website isn't anything unless we get eyeballs on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this blue button here, click here for traffic. And as you can see, I'm going to go to the top right and click on login. But before I do, if you've never been here before, all you have to do is put your name, your email, and your password and get signed up. So once you're in the back office, okay, you're going to see this area. If you don't see this, all you have to do is click on Find Sellers, and you'll be right here, okay? So now I'm looking over here, and there's a filtered area. Let me blow that up for you. You can see it a little bit better. There we go. So you can see right here, got sales. I usually choose 30%. Repeat orders, 10% plus, right? And then these are the vendors where you can get traffic for that website. There's Mark McLure, there's Sarah Chu, Sarah Crunk, there's Miriam Fieldman, Scott Tucker, and the list goes on, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the first one here at the top for 40 cents a click. And I'm going to choose Mark McLeod, I think. Sorry, Mark, I don't want to butcher your name. But as you can see right here, I'm going to look and scroll down, okay? And the first thing that I want to do is I want to find out where this traffic is from. As you can see, Mark claims the traffic is from all United States. All right, now that's really good because that means you're getting 100% United States traffic. All right, like anything, marketing is testing. Test it out, give it a shot. Now, the second thing I like to do is look over here and see, has anybody made any sales with Mark? And if they made sales, then did they make sales recently? All right, let's see here. Okay, July 6th, we got sales over here. Got sales June 30th. Okay, so we got some sales recently. Okay, so we can test that traffic out. If I didn't see any sales here like in a month, I'm just not going to buy from that person. That's just me. Okay, so now I am going to go back up. Now, as you can see right here, the domain is already in there, right? But just for demonstration purposes, let me get rid of that. And remember I told you that we connected the website to the domain, and it's right here. All we have to do is grab this, copy it, go back to Mark, paste in the link right there, and then all you have to do is click on checkout. Now, it's set to default for 300 clicks. 300 clicks is a very good start, very good ratio to look at some great data, okay, for your business. So now I'm going to click on checkout. Now, as you can see, when I click on checkout, I have 2 ways that I can pay. You can pay with PayPal, or you can pay with a debit or credit card using Stripe, okay? Once you make your purchase, you can communicate with your vendors right here, okay? So as you can see, this is how you start getting eyeballs on that website. It's very, very simple, okay? Now, what I want to talk about is, what if you want to ask specific questions to these vendors and you have no idea what to ask? Well, I'm going to help you out with that. Here are some great questions that I want to share with you that you can ask the vendor even before you make a purchase, all right? Number 1, how did you build your email list? Number 2, when was the last time you replenished your list? This is a good one because we want to know if there's fresh leads. The key to success, guys, in this business, when you're actually getting eyeballs on your website, is to make sure you're getting fresh leads, not old dead leads, okay? Number 3, does your email list include buyers? That's a great question, all right? So now that you know exactly how to get this business up and running, get the traffic, get those eyeballs on that website, right? Let's get to the 5 essential mindset principles for success. Because there's going to be some people are going to be like, I don't know, I'm not going to drive traffic, I'm not going to do that, because they're afraid to take a risk, right? In life, nothing is ever worth doing unless you take a risk. And it's part of my mindset principles here that we adopt. See, me and Ace have to adopt these key principles so we can get the results that we have today, right? The success, the freedom, all those things boils down to the mindset. So number one, don't sell, build relationships. Stop thinking about selling all the time. I can't tell you how many people come into this business and they're like, I gotta sell, I gotta sell, I gotta sell, I gotta sell, I gotta sell. No, it's not working. Well, because you're focusing on selling, you're not focusing on the skill set. The number one skill set is build relationships. That's how you make sales, right? Now, number two, focus on learning and self-improvement. Now, why is the self-improvement important? Anybody can learn anything, right? But the self-improvement is really the key. So if I just share something with you right now, which I did, right? Doesn't it make sense for you to actually take action on it and keep improving on what I just shared with you? And you become amazing in your craft, right? Because if you're just looking at it and you're not taking action, you're not finding a way to self-improve and get better at it. So focus on the learning, but also the self-improvement is key. Number three, don't be afraid to take risks, like I just talked about a little while ago. And the reason why is because if you don't take a risk, you don't know what's waiting for you on the other side. You'll never find out. You'll always wonder and always ask that question, what if? What if I did this? What if I did that? But you never took action. That's part of the 80-20 principle. 20% of people aren't afraid to take risks. They're going to do it. 80% are just afraid and they won't do it. Don't be an 80%er, be a 20%er and take your risk. That way you get on the other side, bliss is waiting for you. Now, the next one, take action and give it time. Now think about this. Take action, right? Now, why would I say give yourself time? Because look, you're brand new. You've never done this before, right? You're learning a brand new skill set. Take action, but be realistic with yourself. The grass is not greener on the other side. It doesn't get any easier wherever you go. It gets easier when you buckle down and say, you know what? I'm going to take action. I'm going to give myself time to learn these skill sets and get good at it. All right? All right. The next one. You're just one funnel away. That's Russell Brunson. He talks about that. He's the owner of ClickFunnels. Now, we have the funnel. I just showed you the funnel. That's that one funnel. We have people literally on this Fast Start training that watches this Fast Start training, takes action, and literally gets results from doing what we tell them to do. And they're making sales with that exact funnel. Okay? Now, the last one. I know this is 6. I know I said 5. This is a bonus one. Let's get real. Why are you here? What are you looking for? What do you want out of your life? What do you want to have? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What are the things that keep you up at night? Right? This is all about elevating your why. Not just about a why, not just a simple reason, but an emotional reason, emotional connection to, why you want to do this. This is the important factor to your success. If you really want to make it, right, and you really want to get the results, that's why you're here, right? Because if you weren't here, you wouldn't want this. Elevate your why. Let's get connected. Think about the 5 things that matter to you the most in your life. If money was no option, write down the top 5 things. Okay? What would you have? Where would you go? Who would you be? What do you want? Think about the things that you want. Is it to pay off the mortgage? Is it to pay off the car payment? Is it to maybe you got kids. You want to pay off the college, right? Everybody is different for what they want, right? Maybe you want to move to a tropical island like we did, right? Maybe that's your why. I don't know. Whatever it is, it has to come from you. You have to feel it in your heart and you have to feel it emotionally and it becomes real. Then when you have a challenge, the challenge is like a little pebble. It's like nothing. But if you don't do this exercise, if you don't think about the 5 top things that are important to you, if money was no option, it'll be a boulder when you have a challenge. All right? So I'm going to hand it over to Ace. You're going to take over the rest of the training. All right.
All right. Thank you, Rich. Great job. So I'm going to go over here on the other side now, and we're going to go and continue. And we're going to start with the disclaimer, because here's the thing. When it comes to disclaimer, we want to make sure that you guys are all on the same page when it comes to marketing this program and working from home, and knowing that it's not one of those get rich quick types of things out there that people try to, portray it as it is, but it's not. So just follow along with me, guys, and read along this disclaimer with me before we move forward. The income or earning statements provided are for illustrative purposes only and are not a guarantee of income or earnings. Your success depends on various factors, such as your investment of time, effort, knowledge, skills, and money. We do not guarantee any level of success or income, and we're not reliable for any actions taken by you. Our program is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and results may vary. By using our information, you acknowledge that your results may differ from others who use the very same information. And the PowerLead system and its affiliates comply with the FTC guidelines and ensure that all representations are truthful. Can everybody in the chat type in the Zoom? I agree. Those of you who are watching live on the PowerLead system, Facebook group, community members, hashtag repay, hashtag live, I agree. I'll be looking at my phone here. You guys in the community, I'm watching you. There we go. I agree, right? Let's see it. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Catherine. I agree. Yes. Raymond Clark. I agree. All right. Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Okay. Fantastic. So everybody's in agreement when it comes to this PowerLead system affiliate marketing program. And know that your results will vary. And just because you see other people making lots and lots of money doesn't necessarily mean that there's a guarantee that you will either. It's all based on knowledge, skills, and your investment of time, energy, and focus. Now, let's talk about what is PowerLead system and what can it do for you. Many of you guys have been here probably before in the past, maybe 10, 20 years ago. You guys been here. Long timers, you're here. Veterans are here. Maybe you're brand new. This is your first day. Okay. Why is PowerLead system so important? Why is it, a system that's highly recommended and best sold here online in the internet marketing space? Let me tell you what it can do for you, okay? First of all, if anybody ever asks you what is PLS, I put it pretty much in a nutshell, okay? The PLS is an all-in-one marketing platform, okay? That's what it is. And it offers a comprehensive suite of tools and features to help beginners in affiliate marketing build and grow a successful online business. From lead capture pages and ad tracking built in to internet marketing education, the platform equips you with everything you need to succeed with the competitive world of online marketing. So we have the unlimited custom lead capture pages already built in for you. We have the built-in autoresponder with the contact manager built in for you. We have professionally written email campaigns. We have a follow-up sequence with some of the video sales letters that are here you're going to be seeing in a few minutes. We have the step-by-step traffic. We have the lead training, okay? We also have cutting-edge coaching and mentorship built into the system. So there's a lot of different things here that is part of the program that all you need to generate traffic, leads, and make profit, okay? So for those of you who don't know who we are, let me give you a little background story of who is Ace and Rich Guzman and why you should even listen to us, okay? First of all, we're known as what is called top super affiliates. We've been in this industry for a very long time. And we've consistently ranked among the all-time top earners in multiple companies, including PowerLead system, since 2016. And we've had extraordinary accomplishments. We've won multiple cash prizes, vehicle bonuses, and we also got to travel a lot with our son and go to different places as a family. Part of the results and the benefits of working from home, right? And having great success with this industry known as affiliate marketing. And what we did was we made a life-changing decision. When we made more than enough money that we could actually fire our bosses, we actually relocated from Massachusetts, and we moved to the island of Puerto Rico, all right? So being here for, I would say, about 2 years now, we've been living here going on 2 years in November, okay? We made that decision, but we lived a very, very long time in Massachusetts, and we decided, since we're both Hispanic, that we decided, let's go to a tropical island, let's live that real laptop lifestyle, and, forget about this cold weather and trade our snow boots and our coats for some sandals and some shorts and some tropical weather, right? And that's what we did. And now what we do is we professionally coach and mentor people who actually hire us, seek us out. We are the most sought after trainers. We specialize in teaching internet marketing education, strategies, consulting services for different business owners like Neil Guest, different company owners, guiding numerous clients to be successful with their own team. So we do team duplication type trainings, and we help you guys really learn how to become internet marketing professionals. We really strive to take you from beginner status, from that mindset, and transform your mindset into becoming that professional entrepreneur, because you're not building a business, for a lunch break. Okay. This is not a short run or a sprint. This is a marathon. We want you to have a business like ours for a lifetime so that you'll never have to turn back and go, hey, boss, can I have my job back? No, we don't want to see that happen for you. Okay. So take this business seriously. But before all that online success even happened, let me show you where we started. I don't know about you guys, but if you could relate to this, let me know in the chat. But we were a homeless family. Okay. We're talking me, Rich, and my son at the time, way back when. And years ago, we lived in a Motel 6. Okay, this was our home. I took this picture from across the street, and right there by that speed limit sign where it says 15, that door, the second door on the right, is actually where I was staying. And we faced extreme challenges. We literally had over $55,000 in debt from past programs that we bought, network marketing, things that we paid for, programs, products, lotions, potions, whatever. I was selling stuff. Rich was selling stuff. It just was a mess. And we were buying all kinds of stuff and putting ourselves more and more and more into debt. And our family just couldn't take it anymore. And, we had to leave, because they didn't want us to keep doing it. And we wasn't listening to them. It was just like, you got to go. I was like, oh, wow, we're going to be homeless. And this is what happened. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We still managed to figure something out. We knew we had to get jobs because there was no way we're going to try to continue keep building a business with no money. Okay. So if you guys are trying to build this business with no money, get that out of your head right now. You need to have money. So we actually got jobs. I worked at Staples. Rich worked at Best Buy. And we were trapped in this poor work-life balance for a while with no time for each other because we knew we had to sacrifice that. No time for vacations. We knew we had to sacrifice that because one day we would do it. Okay. And we neglected our own health, it sucked because we didn't have a lot of energy to keep up, even with our 4-year-old son. Now, the thing is, you guys can relate to this. You have family, you have kids, you have grandchildren, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, people you care for. Isn't it tough on you to be working all the time? You can't barely spend any time with them. That's called a poor work-life balance. You can't spend time. You can't see your in-laws. You can't see your family members. You can't take a vacation. You can't play with your kids. You can't go to their recitals. There's a lot of things you can't do because where are you always at? Your job. You're at your job. And what does this do? This makes you feel exhausted. This will exhaust you and make you tired all the time. But you know what? I made a decision, and Rich and I put our heads together. We said, that's it. Let's find an affiliate marketing program, put in our $1 and turn that $1 into 6 figures. Watch what we did. Here we go. Trust the process. Write this down. Put it in your notes. Stick it on a Post-it note. Put it on your refrigerator. Trust the process. That one slogan is what kept me going and not give up, because I had to trust the process from putting in my first dollar to turning that $1 trial into a 6-figure income. Okay. And here's what we did. We got our first apartment. We got out of there. All right. Now notice it's empty. There ain't no dining room chairs and nice furniture because we couldn't afford it. But we got a place to stay. We got a roof over our head. And you know what else we needed to do? We had to get the internet. We had the internet. And you know what else? We got our first program. Put our dollar in for the trial. And then what do? We got the work. We got our first piece of furniture, which was a whiteboard. Follow along with me. We got a whiteboard. And we started writing out the process. The thing about actually joining programs like this is they give you the training right away as soon as you pay the $1. So what do? We started mapping out the process. We started saying what types of posts we're going to put for the week. What are we going to do for the next 90 days and how consistent we're going to be doing it. Okay. And from there, we opened up our own blog. So we had our own blog. We started branding ourselves as Ace and Rich. And we started creating our story. We started sharing the Motel 6 story. We started sharing everything that we were doing step by step. All of the trials, the tribulations, the challenges, everything, being real transparent. Somebody write, transparency is the new currency. Transparency is the new currency. Write that down. Keep that in mind. When you keep it real, like we say in Jersey, I'm a Jersey girl, guys. We keep it real. I'm telling you, don't pretend that you're something you're not. If you got bad times going on, talk about it. It's okay. It's all right. I told people I was homeless. So what? And when I told them, I said, I'm writing a blog post about the stuff that I'm learning. I learned it and I put it out there. Right. And it looked good. And as I was putting it out there, we were creating content. How do we do that? We actually opened up an account with YouTube. It's free. We opened up a YouTube account, put our channel together, start building up, started making these little videos and started putting videos every single day for 90 days. 90 days of worth of content without fail. 90 days consistency. We were doing it 90 days and we were putting all this content out. And here's what happened. The results and the social proof started to compound over time. In a matter of few weeks of just executing what we were learning, we started seeing leads coming into our autoresponder. We started seeing people asking us more questions about what is it that you do? Send me your link. Then we took it a step further. We started making sales in our sleep we took some of that income and we invested it into solo ads, which is something that Rich already showed you guys about called paid traffic. It's part of paid traffic. There are many forms of paid traffic. Solo ads was one of them because it was the best alternative to Facebook advertising because we didn't have the money to run those expensive ads for Facebook and boost our posts. We didn't have the experience and the knowledge to do it. We needed to get things going right away because why? Because we didn't want to go back to the Motel 6. So what do? We just kept consistent. And what we did every single week with the little cash that we had between our jobs, we put it together, me and Rich, and we invested it to drive traffic to our affiliate link. And here's what happened. In less than 1 year, Power Lead System let us know that we beat a record and we broke through $106,000 in total commissions selling for the company. And we became what is known as the top earners, okay, on the leaderboard. Now, you might see a lot of other top earners up there before us. That's okay. But guess what? That means there's room for you. There's room for you to become a top earner like Ace and Rich, like Frank Calabro, like Franco Gonzalez, like Rob Frazier. These are some of the most famous names that you're going to hear about all the time here in the community because we are the guys that actually broke through our trials and tribulations to get to where we are now. So I'm telling you, there's room for you too. You can do this. Now, I will tell you that because of our experience and our credibility of what we've been able to do, we actually got together with Neil Guest, and he actually brought us on board to help out with Power Lead System. So all the changes that you see happening is because of being rich. And guess what? Here's the thing. We actually changed the Lead Generation Academy. It used to be where you guys could just watch videos on your own time and you could just go at your own pace and things like that. No, not anymore. Power Lead System was missing something very, very important when it comes to becoming a super affiliate. You know what that is? Real coaching, real training and mentorship. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that it says if you need help with your questions and you need assistance with crafting your social media posts, we got you. If you have problems writing emails, we got you. What about creating video content for your YouTube channel? We got you. TikTok videos, we got you. If you don't know how to do paid traffic, we got you. Any question you have or challenges that you face during this journey while you're trying to market the Power Lead System as a standalone program or as a program on the back end, okay? This is going to be for you. So look into that. Become a Lead Generation Academy member. It's only $105 a month. And I'll tell you this. What if you could monetize just for you marketing Lead Generation Academy? Here's how it's designed. On the inside, when your team members actually see the value of Lead Generation Academy, and they too want to have access to Ace and Rich to get training and mentorship and to get the help that they need to get successful so that they can get results, you get paid a override of a $45 residual commission. That means by leveraging the power of the team collaboration and encouraging your team members, the ones that are active, to upgrade, you unlock substantial earning potential for yourselves. So not only are you getting $20 a month in gold residual commissions monthly, but you might as well add the $45 residual commissions on top of that. Wow, what an incredible idea, right? Now, let's move forward. We're going to talk about our flagship product known as Home Business Pro. This is the next level up within the program. And I want everybody to pay attention to this because I'm going to do a live demo, all right? Give me 1 second. I'm going to just switch screens. You guys can see that? We should be in the dashboard. Everybody see that in the live? Hey, Aid, what's up? All right. Awesome. So this is the new dashboard, okay? And we're going to go over here to Home Business Pro. Now, for those of you guys who don't have this yet, just follow along. It's okay because that's the whole premise of being here on the Fast Start. We want you to be a Home Business Pro affiliate, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to log in. Okay. I know we got all these gates, right? Okay. So now we're inside Home Business Pro. Now, what comes with Home Business Pro and why is it essential for your success? Let's start with the first tab here. This is a course that you don't have to pay for that's included with the Home Business Pro package. This Home Business Pro package was put together because it has everything you need for you to scale up your business, okay? Now, with Home Business Pro, this training here is called Email Academy. It was put together by Greg Davison. He's the coach and trainer here at Power Lead System that actually put this together, all right? And what he did was he put his whole system and broke it down in 9 total weeks so that you could get it. We're talking about like a crash course in email marketing and copywriting, all right, guys? So you get not 1, not 2, but 9 total weeks. That's 9 video modules that are about as long as an hour and some, 2 hours the most. And week 1, you got rules for writing because you need to learn how to write. You know, when Rich was actually talking to you about the demo with Udemy and you generate those leads, what are you going to do with them afterwards? You generate them. Some of you don't know. Some of you so new, you don't know what you're going to do. That's why you need this. That's why this is the next component and this is the next part of your training you need to have, because if you don't learn these skill sets, you're not going to be able to understand how to follow up effectively and get the sales on the back end. You won't understand conversions. Okay. And this is just one part of it, because there's more to understand about being a marketer. Write that down. There's more to understand of being a marketer than just focusing on the sale. Okay. So week 1, you got rules for writing an overview. Week 2, storytelling. Week 3, how to write everyday situation stories. Week 4, deliverability and open rates. Some of you advanced marketers out there are building a list, but you still have crappy open and click-through rates. Why? Because your email autoresponder is not set up properly. Deliverability open rates can actually help you with that. Week number 4. Week 5, subject lines. Okay? Guys, when you write an email, it's not so much just writing questions in the subject line and hoping and praying that somebody is going to actually open up your email. There is a science to how to do this. Okay? And you need to learn that. And it ain't that techie either. Week 6, 17 deadly mistakes of email copywriting. Greg Davis is going to show you that. Week 7, PWAT, which is a formula that you would follow in order for you to write like those long emails. You're going to condense them into short, punchy style type emails so that people would buy your stuff and click on your links. Week 8 is going to be a live writing class. This is all recorded, guys. And week 9 is Greg Davison's 6-figure blueprint. Everything he did from going from 0 to making multiple 6 figures. Okay. He shares it with you in his blueprint, so you can follow along with how he's doing it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you into week 2 storytelling, and I'm going to pick a spot in here because I'm all about transparency, guys. Let me tell you something. I care about each and every one of you guys, and I'd rather you guys see this before you invest into it. And I say investment. I didn't say spend, invest, because this is going to be essential for your success. That's what made me successful. That's what made Rich successful. Okay. And a lot of other people here in the Power Lead System community who bought and invested into Home Business Pro to learn how to be a great email copywriter. All right. So let's go over here to this timestamp right here. I'm going to turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. Give me a few seconds here and listen to Greg. Here's a sneak peek.
In prison, or they're in mountains of debt, or their lover leaves them. You can relate to them because we've all been through this stuff before. So in an email, you have to bare your soul. You have to show the worst parts of you and the emotions that you felt. Otherwise, your audience can't have sympathy for you. They can't have empathy. And therefore, they can't know, like, and trust you. Think about your best friend. Everybody has a best friend here? How well do you know your best friend? How well do you know his or her struggles in life? I bet you know every trial and tribulation they've been through. And I bet that's why you love them. I bet that's why you're such good friends, right? Guys, this is what you've got to do with your email list. You have to treat your subscribers like a bunch of best friends. So Lisa goes on to say, I thought affiliate marketing would be the answer to my problems. I jumped in head first and wound up 50K in debt. I thought to myself, I'm so stupid. Here I go, failing again. This is the kind of negative self-talk that we all do. And what Lisa's done really well here in the email, well, I wrote this with Lisa, was to show her subscribers how she really felt at the different stages of her journey. So how did I end up succeeding? I found a great mentor that taught me the secrets to success. Soon I'll be at $5,000 a month. I'm counting the days until I quit my job. And she's probably going to close out the email with some benefits and a link.
Okay. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that. If I let that go on and on, you guys are going to get lost and we're going to figure out what the fast start. We don't want to do that. That's just a sneak peek of what it's like to be in Greg's class. And yes, he has an accent, you know, he's in the UK and all that. But you know what, guys? He's not speaking at a super, super fast pace. I can even talk fast. But this guy, he's breaking it down in a way that you can understand it. Now, I know every one of you guys, you saw that. What did you get value just out of that little sneak peek? Put it in the chat. Did you get a little value out of that? Just from me giving you an inside look with Greg, right? Storytelling, guys. That was week number 2. So it's important that you understand that you must follow through the whole video, eliminate all distractions, turn off your phone, put the kids on the PlayStation 4, whatever you need to do, tell the wife to go shopping and go get her hair done, whatever. You better focus on this so that you could learn what you need to do to write better emails. Because that's the next component after you generate your leads, whether it be organic or paid traffic. You need to be able to do it this way to follow up and have great results. Now, at the end, before the end, he's going to give you a homework assignment. Now, keep in mind, this was a 9-week live class that was actually brought into Power Lead System. So it's not going to be a homework assignment you're going to show Greg. Not anymore. What you have to do is do this for at-home learning practice. Now, he's going to give you a list of his resources. So we go over here to resources and take a look on this tab. Look at this. This is a vault, ladies and gentlemen. It is a vault of all of Greg's assignments that he's going to give you. Your resources are all compiled of checklists, different types of swipes. You got 90 subject line swipes, okay, from Greg to help you start get it going. If you got leads right now, you can start getting it going, start practicing when you start going week by week and doing the homework assignment. If you don't have a list, even better. Start from scratch. Get your practice on. Start writing your emails, going through each of those classes. That's what it's like with at-home learning, okay? And that's what you got. You got email swipes. You got re-engagement emails. If you have a dead list, he shares his strategy of how to revive a dead list, okay? The fire your boss sequence. If you guys came through fire your boss and you want all those emails, it's already done for you right back here. All you do is just get them, download them, and copy them, right? Some shocking email swipes, different types of stories. My story. I'm in the class, by the way, so I do some of the homework assignments, so you get to see me there. Okay? And everything's broken down for the 9 weeks, as you can see, in the right order. So don't come in this and be like, oh, where do I begin? It's already here week by week telling you what to do. Okay? Fantastic. This course is an exclusive to Power Lead System. It is not available anywhere. No other affiliate program has it. And they won't. They won't. So this is exclusive to Power Lead System. If you guys want this, you need to upgrade to Home Business Pro in order to have it and take your business to the next level. Let's move on to the next tab. We have YouTube Profits. Now, YouTube Profits is all about helping those of you who want to dive into video marketing. And you want to know how to present yourself on video, what types of topics to talk about, how does video marketing work? It's all back here. You just watch these videos, okay, and start going through it. Start understanding what it takes when it comes to generating leads and converting those leads, those viewers from your YouTube channel into sales. And then we have a placeholder here. It's called Shorts. And what is going to happen is we actually have Rob Frazier, one of the top earners of Power Lead System, is putting together a video course about his YouTube short strategy on how he uses the shorts on his YouTube channel to generate leads and sales. You don't want to miss that. We're going to put that back here for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Then we have the powerful video marketing tips. These powerful video marketing tips are all about like what types of equipment you need, lighting, what types of software. These are all for those who want to do special advanced effects when it comes to creating videos, like how you see text going across the screen and things like that. This is all back here for you. Let's go to the next tab, interviews. One of the secrets to success is you see a lot of people having webinars. Well, why is that? People go to webinars because they want to hear your story. Well, whose story? The top earners. So you have top earners, top producers here, average people, people that are coaches, people that are influencers like Max Steingart, Matt DeMeo. And these two guys here, they're part of Power Lead System for many, many years, and they contributed their time to be interviewed by Brian Bracken, okay, so that they can actually share their secrets to success. But not only that, we have Michael Petty. Anybody here marketing lead lightning? Are you struggling with marketing lead lightning and getting results? Michael Petty shares his inside behind the scenes scoop of what it takes for him to have great results with lead lightning. So he has that interview there for you guys. Ernest Odell, another one, another top producer here at Power Lead System. What an inspiration to the baby boomers. Ernest Odell is not a spring chicken, and he actually is utilizing Power Lead System to inspire a lot of baby boomers to literally get out of their shell and learn how to become affiliate marketers. So they don't have to work at Walmart and put stickers on people's chest. Okay? Aid Heath, all the way from the UK. You're going to learn about his testimony in a few moments when I keep moving forward here. Aid Heath was interviewed of how he was able to clear $60,000 of debt with Power Lead System. And then, of course, us, Ace and Rich, the true story about what happened with us and the details and what we do to have great results and success to create multiple 6 and 7 figures with Power Lead System and other programs. Next one is ChatGPT. Guys, if you're not using ChatGPT, where are you? Hiding under a rock? Are you afraid of that much of tech? Listen, when I tell you this, you're going to be so shocked. I'm not tech savvy. Okay? Rich is my other half. He's all tech savvy. Like, I'll be like, honey, you could do all the tech stuff. I'll just do the social media stuff, right? But I use OpenAI. I use ChatGPT exclusively almost every day for different various things that I needed to help me do. And I say help me do because ChatGPT is none other than an artificial intelligence program software language learning tool that can help you create content like this in seconds. And you have a crash course here, library of content to go through to help you understand how to do it. Step by step, how to use ChatGPT. You know what I like about ChatGPT? It literally can go into multiple languages. Did you know that? That you could literally be from Ireland. You could be from the Netherlands. You could be from Asia. You could be from India. And you could say, write this for me in my language, and it will translate it, and it will write it for you in your language. You could use AI to create commercials, little video shorts. Today, I stumbled across somebody who used ChatGPT in conjunction with another AI tool and did a story about us. And it was on TikTok. I said, whoa, look at these Power Lead System members go. It's amazing. So don't make excuses. Start learning by actually going into the Home Business Pro content, start diving in and going through how to use ChatGPT. It's going to save you a lot of time and money. Let me tell you, it's worth the investment. And how to 10x your productivity. And we have a lot of other articles here for you to help you out. Now, we love bonuses. You can't have a package without some bonuses. Why is it important for you to invest into Home Business Pro? Because of these bonuses. We have 7 bonuses for you to sweeten the deal. So check this out. You got everything back there, plus you're going to get these additional bonuses. Mindset with Alan Cozzens, another top earner with Power Lead System, 7 exact steps to grow your business. Then we have our bonuses we included with the package. Ace and Rich, 7 steps to building a successful rockstar team. What do you think? You're going to build this business by yourselves? You're going to build a team. Every gold member that you got is going to count. It's going to be helpful because your gold members is your foundation. And you need to learn how to motivate and how to encourage those gold members and how to help them also upgrade and how to get them to grow. That's the 7 steps to building a successful rockstar team. You definitely want to watch that training. Then we have 7 ways to use social media to build your personal brand. You know, when you're on Facebook and you look at your profile and you look at your timeline cover and the last 5 posts, are you impressed or are you embarrassed? Put it in the chat. Are you impressed or are you embarrassed? I ask this question because as an expert in Facebook marketing, for the years that I have learned how to brand myself, I know how to stand out of the competition. And now with this training that we give you 7 ways to do that, I share with you my secrets on how to build your own personal brand aside from whatever it is that you're marketing. Okay? Next one, another bonus, TikTok training, how to generate leads with TikTok. Guys, you can use Power Lead System as your offer, but you also still need to learn what kind of content to create that's going to get the attention, to get people's interest piqued. Be masters of this, piquing people's interest. Write that down. Be a master at piquing people's interest on social media. And when you do that, you'll be able to generate leads. The ABCs of list building, this training is phenomenal. And it's just one half because Power Lead System, they have lead generation training, and Rich is the expert at SEO and lead generation. And he shows you how to really understand the whole aspect ABC style and how this whole thing connects when it works with your autoresponder. So whether you're using GetResponse or Aweber or whatever with Power Lead System, you need to understand the ABCs of list building to really get it, how it all works. How is it that people could actually take an email and literally convert that email into a sale of a high ticket? You do it right here, Power Lead System. Then we have 2 other bonuses. Like I said, there's a total of 7. We have Franco Gonzalez, who's going to go over attraction marketing. Network marketers, listen up. If you guys are here, you have your own MLM, network marketing opportunity, direct sales, home party plan, watch that training. That training is going to be good for you because this shows you how Franco does it without having to leave the house. Okay? He does it all online. All attraction marketing, personal branding, and how to use your blog to generate cash flow. Guys, you get 7 bonuses here. These are great trainings. These are webinars that were private to Power Lead System, and you didn't have to pay to attend them. We're going to throw that in there for you. That's all part of the Home Business Pro package. Okay? So make sure that you do get this. All right? Let's move back to the slides here and continue. So those of you that are like sitting there thinking, does PLS really work that well of what you're talking about? And then most of you are also focusing on, I just want to make sure, can I actually make some money? Because in the past, I didn't make any money. I was in this thing before, or I was in something else similar, and I put a lot of money into it, and I lost a lot of money. Listen, all life lessons learned. There are no failures in life. These are life lessons learned. But who better to tell you and show you? Let's show you some real students, the best students in the Power Lead System community inside this program. These testimonials and income earnings represents the best in the business, and the income statements are not guaranteed, and individual results will vary. Let's start with the number 1 guy here, Power Lead System. You guys know his name. Some of you don't know him yet. Frank Calabro Jr., number 1 all-time top earner since 2013, guys. That's a hell of a record. That's a hell of a record. Okay? Went from his last $500 to his pocket in his name to making 8 figures to date now. Okay? He generated over 35,000 referrals on his list. It's more than that now. I seen a recent screenshot. Add another 0. It's almost 350,000. He's got a lot going on. And he literally uses the funnel systems and Power Lead System to help him build replicating websites for whatever it is that he want to market. So he has not 1, not 2, but multiple programs. He's a super affiliate. That's what he does. Thank you, Frank, for sharing your story. Moving on, we have Jason Hopkins. Jason Hopkins works for one of those like Lyft drivers. He's a Lyft driver. This is what he does. He got part of Power Lead System. He says Power Lead System is a great system that teaches you everything you need to know about marketing. I started back in 2017 and I earned my first $3,000 from NTI sales. That is amazing. Then we have Mark Castile. Mark says, I was no marketing expert when I first started with Power Lead System in 2019. I wanted to build an internet marketing business as opposed to continuing college and getting myself into student debt, like a lot of others do in their 20s. I took action after going through the training and generated my first 14 gold sales over the course of 6 days. That's pretty fast. And PLS has helped me learn the basics of marketing, and I love it. It gives you the training you need to get started. Total newbie. And look at that. Amazing. Then we have a newcomer here, Florentino, known as Tino. You guys are going to know him in the community. He's really, really helpful. Very great contributor, marketer here. The guy was at church, guys, and he sent this testimonial, and I had to make a copy of it. I said, Tino, I got to feature you, man. Tino says, another upgrade just came in from Home Business Pro while I was at church. I made $200. Email marketing still works. Can't stress it enough. If you haven't done so yet, upgrade to Home Business Pro to get trained on email marketing from Greg Davison so that you can start making $200 sales over and over again. This is what's happening. Tino is making $200 sales over and over again, even when he's at church. Then we have Wes, another top producer here. He's literally starting to pick up the pace. He just started 77 days ago from this date. Okay. He said he went from 0 to earning $181.23 in commissions, brand new. And what he loves about PLS is duplicatable aspect. He says PLS makes it easy for new people with no experience to come in and just duplicate the entire proven process. And the training within a matter of minutes. What I've learned from PLS training has helped me with generating lots of leads. So now he's building his list, okay? And he's learning how to market to that list and understand through Home Business Pro the power of email marketing. Fantastic. Way to go, Wes. And then we have Michael Petty. He's one of those bonus interviews there inside the Home Business Pro. You're going to learn about him. He says, I started my online journey with Power Lead System, and PLS helped me build an online presence and made it simpler for me to profit in my online business. And Power Lead System is the backbone to everything I promote online. Notice that line. He said PLS is the backbone to everything I promote online. Guys, if you have multiple programs out there, what's stopping you from thinking that PLS can't be a part of it? It is a part of it because it can be utilized as a funded proposal where you generate cash flow on the front end and you market your primary business on the back end. and you can change it anytime you want. So it doesn't interfere. It actually complements with whatever it is that you do. Is that phenomenal or what? That's the power of the Power Lead system. And then we have Aid, as I promised. Aid, he says, thanks to the PLS system, I cleared my debt of $60,000 in 3 months. Wow. Instead of 9 years in a job, and it helped me pay towards some of my aunt's cancer treatment. Now that's incredible. Remember what Rich talked about in the mindset with the 5 principles? And the 6th one was about your why are you here? Well, we all know now why Aid did it, so that he can help out his family and take care of some serious debt that he was in a short period of time. We call that record time versus 9 years. So I don't know about you guys, but how would you feel to have these types of results for yourself? Put it in the chat. Rich, come onto the screen here. Check it out right now for me. How are these guys feeling? How would you feel to have these types of results? What is it going to feel like? What is life going to be like for you? You have these types of results for yourself.
All right, guys, let's go over to the chat and let me know how would it feel to have these type of results. Just like I was talking about, that if money was no option, what would it feel like to have these results, to have what you want out of your life, right? How would you feel? Because these kind of results can be very life-changing for you. Let's see here. Amazing, life-changing. Awesome. Beautiful. All right, guys, who else? Come on. Got more people on here. Let's participate. I'm looking forward to it. Beautiful. Okay, I like that right there. I'm looking forward
to it. I like that too.
That means that is acting as if.
Yes.
One thing I learned about this industry, you got to act as if when you first get started.
Yes.
Right? You already got to put yourself already in that place before you even get there. To the top. Love it. Love it. I'm looking forward to it. To the top. Love it. Yes, very life-changing, but money is a problem. Money is always going to be a problem. Money is always going to be a problem because it's a money mindset problem. And we got to let that go. We got to let that go because if you want to attract more abundance and more money in your life, you want to focus on literally saying, you know what? I had it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to figure out a way.
Yes.
But let me tell you something. We didn't have much money ourselves when we got started, let me tell you.
No, we did not.
And guess what we did? We hustled our butts off.
That's right.
We didn't have all the money for paid marketing. We only had a little bit. But we hustled our butts off. So again, the feeling really matters before you even get there.
Exactly. Yep. And exactly true. You will feel amazing. That's exactly where it comes from. It comes from within. Don't wait until what happens versus the mindset shift is acting as if. I like what Rich talked about right there. You got to act as if knowing what you got in your hands right now, you should be freaking excited and be jumping off the chair right now. But like, wow, I can't wait to market this program. I'm super excited. I want to get people to see this the way I see it. And you know what? I'm going to have Ace and Rich help me close these people every week because this Fast Start training is designed that way. It's designed to help your people literally see the vision and the opportunity within Power Lead system. So listen, guys, here's the thing. Let's take a step back here and let's talk about what you have in your fingertips. Most of you here came in at the dollar trial, which I commend you to, okay? But that's not really an investment, is it? Okay? We need to really take this seriously. So those of you who are actually going to hang around longer, okay, and really take Power Lead system seriously, this is what's going to happen for you. First of all, you're going to be qualified with known as a Power Lead System Gold affiliate. And Lead Lightning members are not considered Gold affiliates until they're upgraded to the Gold affiliate because they have different back office, so it's totally different. So you're going to basically be with Power Lead System as a Gold affiliate. You make $20 a month residual, okay, on referred customers. So for every goal, it's $20, $20, $20, $20 every single time. All your sales are yours. There are no pass-ups, okay? And you get a 50% matching check bonus on your entire Payline commission total of all personal referred sales. And that means you get exclusive access to the training in the back office, the marketing, the lead generation, and there's a course back there called Max Steingart's Endless Free Leads. Okay? Max Steingart's Endless Free Leads. Let me show it to you for a minute so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. Let me show you right here. If we go back here to the Fast Start and go to PLS Legacy, in the old version right here where it says training, you see where all the trainings are? This is it right here. Max Steingart, Endless Free Leads. It's been updated. So gold members get this and you don't have to pay $279 to buy it. because it's going to be included with your $53.97 monthly subscription of becoming a Power Lead System member. Remember, you have to pay the gold membership each and every month to be an active member in order for you to have access to the back office, and that way you can continue marketing it. Okay? So I just wanted to take you guys a step back on that. Very, very important that you know this. Okay? Now, with that being said, those of you who are sitting on the fence, those of you procrastinating, those wondering, you know what, I don't know if this is for me, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked myself many, many years ago when I was looking across the street at the Motel 6. Where will you be in the next 5 years? Because if you don't take this seriously, guys, I'm going to tell you something. It ain't pretty. It is not going to go away. Your problems, your debt, your money worries, your broke mentality is not just going to disappear. You have to do something. You have to make what is called a decision. You have to make a decision to change your life, or you will not be able to change your circumstances. Okay? Because before Power Lead System, okay, your problems were there. After Power Lead System, we don't know what's going to change in the next 5 years. It's all on you. You're the one that has the remote. You can control. You can control what happens to you. Okay? And here's the thing. I'm going to bring my partner out because I'm going to tell you something. The economy is getting worse. And who better to explain the economy and where the economy is going with all that is happening right now, and why Power Lead System is the perfect timing for you to get started right now as an affiliate in affiliate marketing, is what's happening right now in the world. Rich, go ahead.
All right. I learned something a long time ago from one of my mentors I love very much, is Jim Rohn, the late Jim Rohn. And he talked about, you have to really understand your economy. You have to really understand what's happening around you. And, you know, I used to ignore this when I was younger. I mean, hey, I was in a band, right? I was just a metalhead playing, you know, touring, not really caring about things like that. But when I got into business and I started really, you know, get my mindset in gear, and I changed my life completely, I realized that he was right. Look what's going on around you. Do you understand what's happening? Do you understand why things are happening the way they're happening? Or are you the kind of person that lets things just go by and drifts, but have no clue why it's happening, right? Well, I'm going to tell you why it's happening. Because of inflation. Inflation's happening because we are overspending, right? Our government is overspending literally irresponsibly. It's like if you gave your child a credit card and then went out there and they just like completely maxed it out, not knowing how to pay it back, right? And wishing, well, I don't care. I'm going to die anyways in the future, so I don't care. I'm just going to leave it to somebody else. So, you know, it's just the irresponsibility of our government of what they're doing. And if you're part of the states, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And they have the goal to say, hey, well, we're going to go after your Social Security next, right? Because of their irresponsibility. This is why I decided to become an entrepreneur. This is why I decided, because I knew things were going to get more expensive. And I knew things were going to get even to the point that your energy bills are going to go up. Your medical bills are going to go up. Everything is going up. And even your food has gone up, right? It's insanity. Did you know what I pay now for certain things? It's double what I used to pay for before, right? It's ridiculous. It's insanity. So how do we combat that? Being an entrepreneur, what Jim Rohn says, that profit always outweigh wages, always. So if you become more of a profit creator capitalist, right, and you create your own capital, you can actually combat this inflation, right? This is what I've learned from Jim Rohn, and he was exactly right. He was exactly right, because you know exactly how money works. When you understand money, when you understand your economy, when you understand how things work, you know how to get around things, okay? So just pay close attention and realize that you're at the right place at the right time right now.
Absolutely, because I would hate for you guys to sit there and be like, well, I'll wait till the next 5 years and hopefully I'll have money and Bank of America will give me that nice loan of $146,000 and I'll go ahead and build my own Power Lead System. Bull. Okay? There's no time. There's no time. We don't know where we're going to be in the next 5 years. And let alone, none of you are actually capable of actually understanding the mechanics of building your own Power Lead System in the first place. You have to have not only a lot of money, but you also have the information. You have to have the right contacts, the right people, the right systems, the outsourcers, the people that all of this has to be built out. So why even waste your time trying to reinvent the wheel when you could actually just be a part of the Power Lead System? It's already done for you. You plug in, you pay your fee, you become a subscriber, you become an affiliate, you're a qualified gold member, you upgrade to Home Business Pro, you take that business to the next level and you start building out your team. That's what you do here. That's what we did. Okay. And we've been doing it for years. So Home Business Pro, for those of you who don't have it, we have 2 ways for you to get it. Okay. The 2 ways. First way is you pay all in one. Okay. And it's a lifetime access, which means that you own it. So when you pay for it, you have licensing rights as an affiliate to market it. Okay. And you get paid a $200 commission for every resale of this. So every time somebody upgrades on your team to Home Business Pro, great. You get $200 for it, just like Tino talked about, right? So that's a one-time payment, $497. Or you can go halves and you can do it half and half. So that means you got 2 monthly payments and you can split it into $298.50. And that will still qualify you to get commissions, and you'll be able to earn $100. And then when the other half is paid, you get the other 100. Okay. That's what makes sense of it all. All right. So before we go into Q&A, I want to share with you guys a very awesome story. Okay. I'm all about telling stories, and you guys are going to learn how to do this too. So this story here is called How You Running. And this is all about the mindset of success. Okay. It says, every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up and knows that it must run faster than the fastest lion or it will be killed and eaten. Also, every morning in Africa, a lion wakes up and knows that it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it will starve to death. It doesn't matter whether you are the lion or a gazelle. When the sun is coming up, you better be running. So my question to you is, how are you running? All right, Rich, let's open up and you guys can type in the chat. We're going to go ahead and answer your questions about PowerLead system and give you a little taste of LGA.
Absolutely, guys. So now's the time. If you have any questions about what we talked about, anything with the beginning steps with the fast start, with getting the website together, with getting traffic, really just getting your business off the ground, you can ask those questions right here. Also, if you have any questions on marketing, anything you've ever always wanted to know, now is the time when you can ask those questions. We love to share some knowledge and some wisdom with you.
Questions coming in from Raymond says, where do I get that mindset change?
Okay, so there's a mindset shift you're looking for, okay? So basically, now what we have in the back office, there's a lot more marketing training, okay? And there is some mindset stuff too in Home Biz Pro. And I know who does the mindset. There's somebody that does the mindset. It's in Home Biz Pro.
Matt DeMayo.
Matt DeMayo.
Yeah.
He's got a really good video on mindset.
Yes.
But also, I could recommend a book for you that helped me. And I'm going to just tell you, because we're very transparent. Ace and Rich has always been very transparent. The book that really helped me understand the person that I needed to be in this marketplace was a book called Magnetic Sponsoring from Mike Dillard.
Yes.
That changed my life completely. Every year I read the book. I never go a year without reading that book because it's so awesome. And it just really helps you understand how to become the hunted, not the hunter. How to change your mindset from that beta mindset to an alpha state of a mindset, right? Because let's face it, people are looking for people they can trust. People are looking for leaders. People are looking for people they can follow. And this book teaches you how to shift that mindset.
Yes.
And the way he explains it is very simple.
Yeah. I put the link in there for you, Raymond, and everybody else. If you guys want to get the book, it's on Amazon. Grab that book. That book would be highly recommended for mindset. Yes.
I can't tell you how many times I've read the book. I lost count. And I'll keep reading it till my last years of life because it's just so good. It's that good. But yeah, it's all about shifting that beta mindset into an alpha state of a mindset. You see, when I first started in this industry, I didn't know anything back in 2008. I just looked at an offer and I was like, what is this? Matter of fact, I didn't even call it an offer. I just called it a business. I was like, oh, this is a business. It's online. How do I make money? That was my mentality. How do I make money? Right? But I realized that I was never going to make money unless I buckle down and change into the person that I must become in order to attract people to me. And once I understood that, once I understood that attraction factor, I was like, oh my God, it's magic. It's like a magnet, right? It's just people are just magnetically attracted to you because why? Because number one, you took the time to invest in yourself. Number two, you took the time to invest in your education. Take action on it. Create a story around your results.
Oh, yeah.
Create a story about your life and your experiences and being transparent, right? These are different skill sets, different things you must acquire and learn. And let me tell you, it's not rocket science. It's not hard at all, right? You just never were taught it in school.
Oh, yeah. You ain't going to learn this in school.
So That's a great
And
question.
the other thing is to be like, keep this real, right? You know, you guys, you know me as Ace, but when I first started, I didn't have a name for myself. And, you know, I developed this brand and I became respected in the industry. And they saw me as a raw Jersey girl, but my mindset was jacked up too.
It wasn't always like that.
I was a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
I was so broke-minded. You know, I had that welfare mentality. I wouldn't even spend $9 on an ebook. That's how bad it was. But if it wasn't for Rich guiding me when we met, he guided me into this book. And when I picked that book up, I never wanted to put it back down, because once I read that book and I saw where the industry was about and what I was doing compared to with, you know, all this struggle with direct sales and trying to make money with network marketing. And then I look at this book about high ticket and mindset. I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. I'm learning, like, what am I doing wrong? You know, and how do I need to think, and how do I attract the right types of people, and how do I carry myself? How do I talk? It's a great book on mindset shift.
I know says, so basically Home Business Pro is the best program here to invest to. Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because once you get Home Biz Pro, and once you dive into it, I'm going to tell you where to go and what to do. All right. If you need help with the mindset, go with the mindset stuff. Right. But my recommendation to you is to get started with Greg Davison in the Email Academy. Why? Because that's going to be your foundation. Without that, you won't know how to build a list. You won't know how to communicate. All right. Now, I taught you how to build a list. I taught you how to go out there, but I'd rather you market to these people over and over and over again. It gives you more power and more control over your business. And what's great about Greg knows how to explain how to write an email in such a fun, simple way than other courses that I've done over the years. So it'll be really great. So that's what I recommend. I tell everybody as soon as they go Home Biz Pro, even on our team, I said, go there. That is your first step. That is your first step.
That's right.
Get that course, start practicing, start getting it going, and just take action. And at the same time, did you know that you can do what I showed you in the beginning? Remember I showed you how to get your business off the ground and get some traffic and get moving? Why can't you do that and let that do its thing while you're learning how to build your own list? Guess what you just did? You were smart. You got really creative, because now you got your machine running while you're learning. Now, when you start actually learning, and you have your own autoresponder with your own list where you have more control, then you could what? Unplug it and plug it in over here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now your business won't stop while you're learning.
Yes.
This is how you can earn while you learn.
Exactly. Earning while you're learning. And what we mean by that, it's a great concept, because Rich and I, you know, we coined that phrase, and we would say, you know, give yourself time. Like Rich talked about, you know, give yourself time and start mapping out your process. Like we did with the whiteboard when we were homeless. We were marketing and we were like, this is what we're going to do in 90 days. And you should be mapping out, you know, all the courses that you're going to go through day by day, week by week. And then, you know, focus on putting yourselves together in that right mindset of, okay, I'm going to stay consistent. No matter what happens around me, I'm going to stay consistent with this. Nothing else matters but this. That's how you do it. Okay. And Home Business Pro has all the content you need to learn from, including ChatGPT.
And truth be told, that was the first furniture we bought, was that whiteboard you saw in that slide. You know, and then I upgraded to a bigger whiteboard. Matter of fact, over here.
You might have to take the blurred vision, the blurred background to show them that same board. We kept it. It's the same board. Yeah. Well, you got yeah. Hold on, Rich gonna show you.
I'm gonna show you guys. So you know we're real.
Yep.
Let me go on my video and get the blur out.
Now it's in the bedroom. So there you go. Yeah, that's the same whiteboard. He still writes on it.
See right there?
Yep.
Boom. There it is right there, guys.
Yep.
That's the whiteboard.
Yep.
That's the first, and I still got it.
Yeah.
For so many years.
Yep.
All right, I'm going background. There we go.
No BS. Anybody else got any other questions? Let us know.
That's keeping it real.
Shout out to Lilia Summers. Hello, Lilia. Jason Perez. What's up?
Lilia, what's going on? Nice to see you, dear.
Edward Roundtree. Hey, what's going on? Aid is in the house. Hey, we were just talking about you.
Hey, what's happening?
All right. Michael Petty.
And guys, we're like a family here. We have a lot of fun when we build our business. So this is why the Fast Start is just so unique and amazing. Not only do we help you get your business off the ground, We tell you what's important. We tell you how to invest in your business, tell you what to study.
Yes.
You're not like overwhelmed, like, hey, where do I go? What do I do? No, we tell you where to go, what to study, how to get started, what's the next steps, right?
Yeah.
Not only that, but we also take the time to ask, to answer questions that you have in your business and like something you don't understand. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times people have tried to get answers from people, and let's see, people that sign them up to programs, they go into the witness protection program. You don't even see them. You don't even hear from them, right? Now, and the other thing is, try to get an owner of a company to try to answer a marketing question for you. Ain't happening. Oh, you got to pay me first, right? We want you guys to have the freedom to just sit back and relax and let you know there's nice, open, safe space where we can just chill out, have a conversation, right?
Yep.
And know that if you have a question that you need help with anything, this is why the Fast Start was also created, right? We take a few minutes out of our day to do this for you. So if you're stuck, come back to the Fast Start. If you really want some mentoring, if you really want that kind of hand holding where I get in your screen, I get in your business.
Yes.
We get you, we help you set up and everything.
Yeah.
Right? That's when we get our hands dirty. That's LGA.
LGA,
That's
Lead
LGA.
Generation Academy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
All right. Anil says, awesome. Thanks, Rich. Rich and Ace, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Any more questions, guys? Before we go,
Now's the time. And
We'll take
tonight,
one
guys,
more.
don't forget to join Neil Guest for the last part of the week. We have the conference call. Neil Guest is reminding everybody via email. Check your email. There will be an email in your inbox from the system reminding you about the call. But the conference number is always in your back office right there in the dashboard, so you can't miss it.
Tonight is the last day of the week.
Yes, it is.
Starts up again back on Monday.
Yes.
But if you want to get on that call, guys, get on the call tonight. Find out what's moving and shaking. Find out what the latest is going on with Power Release System. And more importantly, ask the question to the CEO.
That's right. Talk to
How
him.
many CEOs would just come out and say, hey,
Neil wants to hear from you. Neil wants to hear from you.
That's what I love about Neil.
And we're always improving the system. So you will be seeing sometimes, things going down and stuff because we are improving the system. We're tweaking stuff. You know, we want to give you guys the best system that you have to work with and make it so user friendly that, it's not all technical and crazy. You know what I mean? It's just very straightforward, streamlined. And that's the way it's going to be. Thanks to Rich on your awesome design. By the way, give it up for Rich for the new dashboard.
But you know what though? I wanted to leave the legacy still.
Yeah.
I didn't want to replace the legacy.
Yes.
I wanted to leave the legacy, which is the old Power Release System, and I don't want it to go away. I always want it to be there because we got some old school people that like the old school. So but we gotta evolve, right? We gotta change. We gotta simplify some things.
Yes.
So that's why I love the Fast Start. The Fast Start is genius because it's all about simple steps to get you up and running. But what about people that you sign up?
Yes.
Right? Keep it simple, right? Keep it very simple for them to get up and running. And then they go through the process and then you benefit. Yeah.
Somebody asked me in another group, they're saying, the best thing to do is to go all in. It is the best thing to do to go all in. But for some of you that are kind of strapped right now because of the economy, your job, whatever, the best thing I can do is make a plan. Remember, we were homeless and we had to make a plan. You always want to make a plan. If you fail to make a plan,
we took our taxes.
Then you fail to plan.
Yeah, we took our taxes.
Yeah.
From our jobs. We took our taxes.
Give yourselves 3 to 6 months if your money's that tight and really try to figure out how you can go all in. Okay? And just keep in mind, every part of those lifetime offers, Diamond, Platinum, and Master Traffic Institute in the back office that you see, you can always do half payment.
Yep.
So if you can do the 2 split pay for every single one, that'll still hold your spot that you're all in so you don't miss on any sales. Keep that in mind. It's a plan. You know what I mean? So if you need to know how to go all in, but you can't pay all in one shot, the full grand, do it that way.
Yeah, guys, if you're on a budget, go with HomeBiz Pro and then make sure that you get the free ad secret so that way when somebody comes in, you don't want to miss out on that.
On Diamond.
That next level commission.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But if you guys are strapped, I would start with HomeBiz Pro.
HomeBiz Pro.
I'd rather you guys get the training and get the really good information.
Absolutely.
Right? And then you can work on the other stuff.
Stay a gold member. We got a lot coming for you. Not only do you have Endless Free Leads, dive into that Endless Free Leads course. It's a great course. It'll help you learn how to build your audience, engage, and sell with them. But we have our own course coming to Power Lead System we've been building behind the scenes. It's a 21-day course, and it's just for all gold members, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah. We got new stuff coming for PLS. That's why I said get on that conference call. You guys are going to hear about new things.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for being here with the Power Lead System Fast Start Training with myself and Ace, lovely Ace. And guys, remember, you can always come back if you have a question, you know, at the end, you can always ask a question and stuff like that. And you might want to come back and watch this again to go, you know, maybe I missed something, you know, or maybe I need to hear it again. We'll be back Monday, you know, at noontime, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The replay will be available inside the Facebook group community. So make sure you're an active Power Lead System Facebook group member. And you will look inside next to the discussions tab at the very top. It says guides. If you click on that, everything's by date. So the most current Fast Start Training replay will be at the top.
All right. Awesome, guys. Get on that call tonight and have a great weekend. Take care, guys.
Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.